Port Phillip Bay looks beautiful on the surface, but below the water on the sea floor, the scenery is desolate. Dredging and overfishing have wiped out the shellfish reefs which once covered the sea floor. The depleted shellfish stocks were noticed by Bob Pearce and Pat Hutchinson. As members of the Albert Park Yachting and Angling Club for over 50 years, they have seen the decline of the bay's shellfish reef ecosystems at first hand. Bob says mussels and oysters are a vital component in the bay's ecosystem.
Oysters and mussels are filter feeders and they clean the water. And one oyster and one mussel, either of them will filter about 20 to 30 litres a day.
The Albert Park Yachting and Angling Club teamed up with Fisheries Victoria and the Nature Conservancy to start Australia's first ever shellfish restoration program, with the hope of restoring biodiversity to the bay. The Nature Conservancy is a global non-for-profit environmental organisation co-funding the project with Fisheries Victoria. Simon Brannigan says the Nature Conservancy has been pioneering shellfish restoration in the United States and will be using similar methods for returning mussels and oysters to Port Phillip Bay.
We deploy them to the reefs that we've set up. If you can imagine, you've got a scallop shell with, say, 10 to 20 little oysters growing on it, and then over time, those oysters will spawn. Times that by 1,000, and then you eventually, over 20, 30 years, actually get an oyster reef.
The next step is to monitor the reef's development over the next 3 years. Hugo Hodge, RMIT News.